Exactly. Caesar, let's get into these transfers. Shortest episode ever. Caesar, one of your favorite players out of the great nation of Argentina. Paulo, cry when you get the red card, Dybala. Caesar, he has gone to Roma on a free transfer over there with Jose Mourinho.
That sucks because I think that Italian kid Zaniolo is way better than him. But go off. This is something only Jose Mourinho, dumbhead, would do. You would get somebody on the team that I don't really think is really gonna. I don't think it's gonna fit well. I don't think it's gonna work. I think that Roma, kind of had a cool thing going. I think it's about keeping that gel. And I would always think about if I have like an attack already, if I have a team. And I have like young talent, like Zaniolo plays like a striker up top for them with Tammy. I would like to keep guys like that going and building together, giving them multiple seasons, like Lautaro and Lukaku. Like just give them time to work together, keep grinding. I think adding a player like Dybala is like it's almost, I don't know. I just doesn't feel like I was like that's so weak. Like especially just staying in Italy, like that's so lame to me. The guy's only played in Italy basically his whole life. They're so lame.
Caesar,
I wanted to see him at like Brighton or somewhere there,
Caesar, you know what's gonna happen, dog. Mourinho's gonna bench him, dude. He's gonna bench him and start talking shit, dog. Mourinho's a monster. Like
he's a horrible player for Jose Mourinho. Like Jose Mourinho hates those kind of guys.
He's gonna literally play like one bad game. Mourinho's going to bench him, and they're going to ask him, and he's going to be like, "Yeah, he's not performing," and he's just going to clown him and dog him out.
What are we seeing with this man? Jose Mourinho does everything you pay for the first year. It's like great. As soon as he starts getting his feet real comfortable, as soon as he takes his shoes off, he starts walking around the crib in socks. He just turns into the demon he is, dog. He really just cannot go. He has to go full demon mode. First year Chelsea was, just stunning year. Like. They were incredible. Second year it was like the ex-wife move back in. It was just horrific.
They're to blow it up, dog. That's what he does.
Blew the spot up. He was screaming at reporters, pretending to throw hands. I was like, what is this? This is insanely unprofessional, dog.
I mean, look at Dybala. Dybala there at Juve. Ronaldo's gone. 15 goals in 39 matches. Ronaldo at Man U, who's like bad. 38 matches, 24 goals. Like, what are we talking about?
Dybala's 29 years old, and they're still talking about him being the guy.
I see Matteo Bonetti saying, like, oh, he's a world-class talent on his day. Like,
how?
No, dude.
No, he's not.
I'm like, Bonetti,
no, he's
dude.
Not.
I'm like, Bonetti, he's not Italian, dude. Like, you don't have to ride him like this, dog. Like, you're just holding him because you act like he's Italian, dude. Like, he's regular, dude. He's regular schmegular.
I'm like, I'm over here. I'm over here backing up the Italians. I'm like,
yeah,
I'm gonna bring up this Argentina, and you're gonna bench Zaniolo, an Italian national team young player, young baller out here? Come on, dog. Like, I think that's wrong. Like, that's not right. Like, I think that, like, I'm like, if you have a great year and up top your guy has 20 plus goals, Tammy Abraham, you have Zaniolo next to him who likes to play that cam role / striker. You have a good setup. You had Cliver you loaned in. You have some players on there. Dybala's the addition. What is that? I don't really understand.
Well, I think Mourinho wants to blow him up. That's what he wants to do. He wants to just like ruin his life.
Yeah, I can absolutely see Mourinho getting off on that.
Yeah. Another big transfer, just astounding to me. Matthias de Ligt to Bayern, 70+ million euros. Oh my God. He's 22. I was like, geez. This is
I think that's a great signing personally.
Like for Bayern?
Mm-hmm. I think it's a fantastic signing. I thought it was a good move.
For 70 million?
Absolutely.
I think you're trolling right now.
I'm not trolling. I think he's a crazy talent. I on this show 3 years ago said that he is the most talented player on that team.
De Ligt is the center back.
He was 18 and the captain of Ajax when they beat like 4 people in Champions League run. He went to Juve. That team is garbage sauce, and he's out there still doing some defensive stats. He's still doing his thing. He's a big body. He's good at tackling. I think it's a good signing. They got rid of Soul Man or whatever, or De La Soul. He moved over to BVB, so they have a spot there. Trick off some money, dog. Whatever, man. They want to give players a fair skin, a lot of money. They can do that. People like Sadio Mane get 30 million. He gets 70 million. I get it. You know, it's a fair skin.
Okay, honestly, like
Ligt is a good player. There's no disrespect. Ligt is a very, very good player.
I don't know about very, very good.
Bam was tweeting wild on We Made It Podcast Twitter account, going, "Whoa, what the hell?" or tripping, whatever he was doing.
Are they drunk?
And I was, I was saying they're on drugs or whatever, and I was like, "That's a good move."
Caesar, okay,
I think it's good.
I'm gonna be honest with you. There's no center back worth a transfer of 70 million. There's no center back that good.
Really? I don't think that.
70 million?
Yeah, I don't know why all the money has to go to strikers for you.
No. It's not about the money going to it's just saying, I don't think there's any center back that's worth 70 million. Like, a center back is only as good as like the midfield in front of them. Really? Like,
okay, but there's a big difference between non-talented center backs, and there's a difference between Matt Miazga and Militao, which is probably a $70 million difference, to be honest.
Okay, but Caesar, also De Ligt is not like that, dude. He's not like some dude that's like switch and play and doing these amazing passes. He's not like that, dude.
Sam, how about you tell this group here on the show how many Juventus matches you watched last
Okay, Caesar, I've seen De Ligt play.
How many Juventus matches did you watch in 2022 season?
Caesar, I watched De Ligt specifically play last season at least 4 times.
That's cap. You're a capper.
At least 4 times. At least 4 times. Okay. Wait. Okay, wait. It might have been the last 2 seasons.
4 Juventus matches? That's insane.
Caesar. It might have been the last 2 seasons.
Okay. 4 and 2 years.
Yeah, that's all I need.
You need.
Yeah, it is. Yes, it is.
30. He's not 29 like Van Dijk. He's a fucking
doesn't matter.
Baby.
He's regular, dude. He's not amazing like that. He's better than Maguire.
He's a really good player.
No, he's not. He's a good player. He's a good player, but he's not really good.
Deadass, he would be really dope starting alongside Militao and Real Madrid.
Caesar, okay, this is the thing though. Like, Militao isn't just good because he's a good defender. Like, we saw Militao
things offensively too. Yes.
Yeah, Militao developed to being able to send in amazing passes from a far distance. That's what separates a good center back for me. Like, when we saw
switch play on a pass.
Caesar, you never seen him do that. You never seen
him do this.
Caesar, you're lying.
I've watched him.
You've never seen him switch play. Juve doesn't do that. In Italy, they don't switch play, dude. They play like all in the middle of the park, dude. Like, they don't even move, dog.
Man was talking about 2019.
No, dude, they don't even move, dude. Nobody switches play, dog. You swear.
My man said I saw him